That looks such good fun, and it's about time.
Oh, well, I know, but 2016. Telly's been around for 80 years. How did it take so long?
I don't know. I don't know. For a woman to be there, because you are a pioneer.
Well, listen, right back at you, because you are one of my heroines. There are some fantastic women on television.
But it's just great. It really is. Now, they did have to change a few things, I understand. I think the chair was a wee bit of a problem, wasn't it?
Well, Stephen is, I think he's 6'3".
He's huge.
And I'm not.
No.
So there was a problem because it was the same chair, and they had to put it on a little platform.
Yes, I can see you sort of picking
I seriously had to climb up onto a platform in order to sit down. So they're talking now about the next series, and they said, is there anything you'd like to change? I said, I wouldn't mind a chair that fits.
A chair that fits would be good.
But, you know, initially, there's a genuine thing about a chair. Are you going to be all right in it? So it was...
It would be grand.
They were checking me out, I think.
And it looks like you had such a laugh, because it's bright.
It's an act. I have to say, he's one of the cleverest, most charming people I have ever worked with. And he and I have, honestly, a little bit more of a love fest, I think.
Do you?
Yeah, we do.
I look forward to that.
I like
to see that chemistry.
I like him very much, and what he brings to the show.
Yeah.
It's that proper combination of entertainment and information. So you come away thinking, I didn't know that.
Exactly.
Did you know you can reset your nose? Did you know this?
No.
OK, so this is a fantastic thing. You know you've got guests coming and you worry that there might be a bit of a smell in the house that you hadn't sort of noticed?
Right.
So you can reset your nose by introducing oxygen to it. So you run up and down the stairs, for example, put more oxygen in your nose. It will literally reset your nose and you'll be able to smell whether there's a funny smell in the house.
That is... Well, that's fantastic.
Yeah, but don't run up and down too often or the smell will be you.
That's true, which is not a good thing.
Quite worth making,
You don't want that.
No.
But that's the joy of that show.
Yeah.
You learn some really amazing things.
I love it, and I love those takeaway things where you think, oh, I'm going to remember that.
I'm going to remember that, file that away, file
absolutely.
that away. You look fantastic.
Thank you very much.
You're very good. And it's boxing?
I'm absolutely obsessed with boxing. In fact, I've got this... You and I are very keen on raising money for good and worthy causes, and I was thinking I should try and box Nicola Adams for a laugh.
Crikey, that's brave.
It'd be funny, wouldn't it? It'd be funny.
Well,
it won't last long
until you're on the deck.
Yeah,
you know,
it won't last very
she
long.
just kind of does that because she's amazing.
But boxing worldwide, where women are taking up boxing, it's a fantastic defence against domestic violence, and not just because they're going to punch back, but because it gives them confidence.
Exactly.
And it gives them the strength to say, actually, you're not going to treat me like that. So it's a fantastic thing, boxing. Boxing for women, very good.
And also, I think as well as obviously keeping you fit, it's a great stress buster as well.
Yeah.
You know, especially when you're training and doing all that.
I had no idea how hard you have to think about it, especially if you're doing those things where you have to duck down.
Absolutely, absolutely.
No, I recommend it to anybody of any age, actually.
Yeah, no, definitely. Well, it's clearly worked. You look brilliant. You look absolutely fantastic. Now, look, you and I had a really, really tough thing to do last week. We had to whittle down and somehow find our 3 finalists for Women of the Year.
And it was hard.
It was really hard.
It was really hard because there were so many worthy women. And actually narrowing it down was really tricky. But I thought you and I and the lovely Judy Murray, we had a wonderful conversation. I am so proud of the 3 who have gone down to the final list.
No, they really are. 3 really different women doing really incredible things.
And you and I have been associated with the Women of the Year for many years, and every year I'm amazed. You think, oh, we can't beat last year, and every year we find some extraordinary and amazing women who've gone the extra mile. It's that.
No, very much so. It's a brilliant event.
Yeah.
It really is, and it's an incredible event because you meet people that you never would meet before. You know, you wouldn't really meet normally.
No, I mean, I met a Spitfire pilot, Joy Lofthouse. What an incredible thing.
She was incredible,
She was amazing. This year there's going to be an 88-year-old marathon runner. There's just a woman who fled from Syria and is now running a very successful cheese-making business in Yorkshire. You know, just people who have seen adversity and triumphed over it.
You always come away thinking, I've got to be a better person.
Yes.
I've got to do more.
Do you know, each of us has a button inside us. I call it the activation button. And it's the thing that makes us decide to get up and do something, and we all can. And at that lunch, you certainly see that in spades.
No, you do. You really do. So, Sandy, when can we see you in QI?
It starts on October the 21st.
Right, that's on BBC Two.
On BBC Two, 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock.
And I promise you, it's good fun.
It's a hoot. It's an absolute hoot. And you learn as well. Educational and funny. Yeah. What's not to like?
That's it. It's the full game.
Exactly. And I'll see you at the Women of the Year lunch.
I look forward to it.
Cannot wait. If you'd like to see even more great guests, then click here. There are plenty more fantastic interviews to come, so make sure that you subscribe.